Hey, and welcome to Adventures of Senia with me, Senia. Hey, today is the day. It's Thursday, right? Right? Yes. So that means this is the KVD collab with Jessica Vargas. So we're using everything that we got from our mystery box, and we're trying to use as much as we can and not use anything outside of it, but we did allow ourselves to be able to do our foundation, our base. So I'm using the first item, which is the brush. So I'm using a Wonder Beauty foundation that I got from Ipsy, and this is the Nude Illusions in light medium. Love this. I love it. I feel it's so close to my skin tone now before tanning. And it's so lightweight, and it's medium coverage because these were really, really red. So this was the Pretty Vulgar concealer that I got in a BoxyCharm. So this side is the foundation, this is the cleaner side. So I'm just going to use, this brush is so soft, guys. And since I'm not big on foundation and concealer, I really feel like this is a perfect brush because it goes right under your lid. And you just bring everything down. And it's so soft. Have I mentioned how soft it is? Foundation done. Concealer done. Using the brush. I do have some KVD Lock It In powder. So I'm lucky to have that. And Jessica said she has some foundation. All that's good stuff. If you have it, you can use it. But the point is, we have to use the stuff that we got in our boxes. So is it a hot day for everyone? I have the fan on the floor down there. That's why you're going to be seeing my Mother's Day balloons flying around. Okay, so foundation done. Concealer done. Like I said, I was able to use the brush that I received with my foundation and for my concealer. I used the KVD Lock It In Beauty powder, which I have received from my gal pal, my favorite gal pal, Erica Mullins. So that's done. So we were exempting the base and the powder, but we were allowing each other one cheek, and which is mascara. I can do the brows with the contour palette, so it's like, yeah, I can try the hardest. I really like this. This is soft AF. Like, what's next? Contour. Let's go ahead and contour. Oh, you know what? We got the Lock It spray. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna see. Ooh. All right. I suggest you pump it like 3 times before you try it, because the first 2 or 3 squirts was not good. There was like this thick spray spitting out, so it's like no, that's not good. But then after that it got real misty, a good mist. So I'm going to use, this is the palette, so I'm going to use the middle shade here because I feel it's the most closest to my skin tone, or to the skin tone that I want. So it might be a little bit gray. Let's see. No, it's warm. I'm not going to, well, it's just like I'm bronzing / contouring. So we're trying to use as much as we can the products that we have to try to do a full face. So wish me luck. I'm going to use this middle shade, like a banana powder. I'm using it with this more precise. Yeah, baking is in effect. Your girl's gonna bake today. Gosh. I'll break under the eye because woo! I'm going to just leave the one under my eye because I have to do my eyes. Alright, for blush, there's like this peach right here. So I'm going to use this peach mixed with this lighter highlighter to create a blush. So wish me luck. Ooh, nice. Alright, peach, come through. Alamar from the second ojitos, and I'm gonna go into the middle and bronze my nose. Ooh. And this one had the powder, so I'm gonna bring it back. What's next is highlighter. So SLM is Glam. I do remember, like, okay, the powder brush is the It powder brush. The blush and the bronzer are from a Sephora 5 set for $25 that it was two winters ago. This is the Luxie that I use for the baking. This is an Alamar that I use for the bronzing of the small areas, and then the Kat Von D that came in the mystery box. I know I don't mention my brushes enough, and sometimes I mention some and not all. Like, I'm sorry, but that's something I will get better at. Highlight. We're going to use that. Alright, for highlighter, we're going to use the Gamma Ray, and this highlighter came in the mystery box. So this highlight is a pink highlight, and it is glittery. So if you don't like glitter, you got everywhere, but if you don't like glitter, you're not going to like this highlighter. And it has like a little, it's not beaming to the gowards, but it does have some pretty glitter. It's pink. I'm just gonna put it all around. So this is not a big deal. I want that glow. Oh, I'm gonna use some on my nose and on the bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna go cray cray right there. Ooh. Cray cray. Cray cray. For eyes, since I already have my foundation and powder, so I'm just going to leave the eyes as is. And since we have these lovelies, I'm going to go into the first one, which is a light pink. I'm just going over. With the same brush, I'm going to go into the middle one as a transition. And this is a JS8. With this pure precision crease brush, I'm going to go into the darkest of the colors. And I'm going to put it in the edge. So in the outer corner of the V. And then push it into the crease. And bring it out. I'm going to bring it out a bit. Like V it out. Because it's a darker color, so you'll be able to see that on my skin tone. I'm going to put a little right below. Like about halfway. On the very tip, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. I'm going to do like a halo. I haven't done a halo in a while. Okay, now I'm gonna go with Requiem. I would never use this type of color on my lips because my teeth are yellow, so pink actually makes them look bad, and then a pale like this actually would make them look worse. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and put them on the middle of my eye. I don't know if it's eye safe. I don't know if this is eye safe, guys, so please don't do this at home. I'm taking a chance and doing this, but I do not want anyone said that I told them they could, because you could do it with the Jeffree Star, but I'm not sure. This is vegan beauty, but I'm not sure if it's good for the eyes. Jeffree Star's liquid mattes say they are, so it's like that one you can. While it's still wet, I'm going to take the highlighter and I'm going to put it on top as a topper. So this color is like a pale violet. And using this as a topper does take away the violet from it, because it's actually a highlighter, not a topper, but it makes for an interesting eye. Interesting. Gonna go back into life, back to reality. JS8. I'm gonna go into the middle one and buff it out. Okay. Back into the position, into the darkest one, and I'm gonna just blend the edges of the middle. Back to this one, I'm gonna go into this first one and into what I use the blush, into the more peachy, and I'm just going to buff out the brown that I put there, which is the darkest of the bronzers. I have the black pencil cream liner. I'm gonna use it in my waterline and see what happens. Very soft and creamy. Now I'm going to use it on the top of the lid, and I will be buffing that out. I'm going to take this, it doesn't have any doll, but I'm going to like buff it out. Or people say smoke it out. Yeah, smoke it out. So I'm smoking out the black onto the brown to give it like more of a like Kat Von D look. Like when I think of Kat Von D, I think of dark and, you know, heavy metal. Hence why I wore this with the metal. We're gonna use this for the lips, and I'm still gonna use the contour for the brows. I'm going to take off the powder under my eye. To take out the bake. Ooh, yeah, grungy eyes, huh? Although I do like her doe foot. Is this. Put it in the middle. No. Okay, that's nice. In the middle. Once again, yes, I am coloring the poor Requiem color. Tattoo liner. So I'm just gonna fake it out, put some hairs on, because I'm not gonna use it as eyeliner when I already used the black. So I'm just gonna do it for the tail. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Alright, I used the brown so far. I'm gonna use this angled lavish into the darkest, and look at all that kick up. And I'm just gonna go in and give myself some brown. Soften this up a little bit. Not gonna happen. Ooh, I got brown brows. I don't know what I'm doing. I never said I knew what I was doing. My ears look like tigers. My eyebrows look like tigers. Look, tiger brows. Not Tiger King, but tiger brows. And I say I want to be the only one to say that I've never seen that before. But I know other people are going to say they didn't see it either. Or not going to see it either. I don't want to watch the Tiger King. Sorry? Not sorry. Okay guys, this is my Kat Von D rocker look using all 8 items. So remember, the cheat was the mascara. I need a mascara, highlighter, lips, eyes, and as highlighter. Contour palette was used for blush, contour, and eyes. Wow, loving this. The mist is ultra fine. Don't forget, when you first get this, pump it at least 3 to 4 times, and then the mist will be all beautiful and even. Requiem, a nice pale violet I use for my eyes and my lips. Bow and arrow, beautiful tan nude I use for my lips. The precision, anti-precision, I mean. Oh yeah. The anti-precision for waterline and to smoke out the liner on the lid. This tattoo brow, I already did the smoking, so instead I decided to use this as fake out the hairs and give myself a deep end, giving you these Tiger King eyebrows. And then first and last now, this beautiful foundation brush with this gorgeous edge. Don't forget, check the description box below. I will have Jessica's link there. Makeup by Jessica. Thank you guys so much. This was fun. I wouldn't mind doing this again. Like, hey, this is what you got. This is what you got. Make it work. Stay safe. Be good. And love one another. Bye.